Some people focus on your business. You're going to be either looking at some type of paperwork, getting some type of paperwork together, researching something, making demands, okay? Or you're dealing with your boss. Somebody could be questioning someone like, why did you say that? Or to explain yourself or tell me about something. Tell me how you knew something. Or is it, oh, well, did you always know that this was going to happen? Did you always know that? Or you just holding back some type of information? But there's someone around you holding on to some information, but even though they're holding on to some information, shit is falling apart in their life. They could have gotten the person that they were with pregnant, and now they regret it. There's another person in the picture. Okay. I will see what this has to do with your Monday. There's another person in this person's picture who they check up on from time to time, or they can, you know, go towards whenever they need to feel something, or they drive on the highway to see this person. They could be fighting, or there's about to be some kind of conflict about them. Because maybe the person that they go see from time to time feel like they took off on them secretly. Why would they take off? Why would that matter if it was only sex? Maybe they told him, oh, I'm ready for a new beginning. Maybe they told someone that they were actually single, that they were ready to support them and or give in to someone, and now that's not the case. So whoever this father figure is, this person could be an air sign, a fire sign, or earth sign. They could have a business, they could have a child, have some type of contract. They do something where they either have to get dressed up, they have a uniform, a platform, a business, something like that. They've been holding back on information. They haven't been saying everything, but they also knew based off of either maybe they watched tarot readings or they got a reading. They knew this shit was about to crumble. They knew that it was only a matter of time before things came apart. They created some type of situation that they regret. Okay, now the person that this person was dealing with, like, actively is pregnant or just had a baby, and there may be some type of grief that they hold on to about that. But they also have another person in the background that they were making plans with, or they felt like this person had a good decision making, they were smart, or whatever the case may be, that they would check on from time to time. Well, they were conflicted on going, or, you know, causing tension because they was going between both of these women and or men, take it how it resonates. And then maybe he took off on one of them because it's like, okay, I have to commit to a situation, because especially if I have a new baby, or I don't have time for all of this, so now I have to secretly do this. And they recognize, okay, well, I'm going in the wrong direction. It just is what it is. So they tried to go in. It's like, okay, well, this was my last time. The last time was the last time, right? So they go visit this person. They go drive on the highway 30, 45 minutes. They go sleep with this person and tell them whatever they want to tell them. And then they get back on the highway. Well, they're like, okay, well, I'm seeing it in my direction, and my life right now is fucked up, so I'm not going to go back over there. Well, just as soon as they've said, okay, well, I'm leaving that and leaving that alone, this other person who they were sleeping with now wants to get into this. They want the opportunity to build on this. Unless they have created the opportunity because somebody's pregnant. Somebody could have two people pregnant at the same time. And it's going to be a burden itself. Because I feel like they already got something right now that they're holding on to. So it's like they already got, it's like somebody going from one kid to three quickly. And they feel like they're going to be recognized as someone who always create burdens, or who always do this and take off, or that's their reputation. That's what it's becoming. And they feel like they also are conflicted because the person that they maybe originally had the child, like the first child's mother, made a decision, and they kind of regret something that's related to the decision. Maybe they're going to court or something like that is going on. So somebody may come towards you and want your compassion. They may want your energy. They may want to figure out how they can get out of some type of negative thoughts. Or while you're dealing with this person and they're temperamental, just compose yourself and know that they have something going on behind the scenes. Okay? You do. But I feel like all of this stuff is going to give them the strength to actually understand what an apology means, or it's going to give them the understanding of like how to create a system for their child, or what they got to do long term. They're definitely looking at their finances and what a dollar means now, because they feel like it's only a matter of time before they're balancing, their juggling is going to be chaotic. But they feel like, you know, this is justice. This is, you know, I was running around, I was in the streets, this is what I was doing. Shit, you know, Maybe they got some advice they were told, like, look, I see this coming up, like, okay, you need to chill, I think you need to go celibate, or I think you need to da-da-da, and they didn't listen. They was like, man, hold up, little bitch, man, you don't know nothing, but you don't know, da-da-da-da, I'm good, I'm happy, I got what I need, I can be creative, I know how to get out of situations. And now they're like, damn, okay, let me put these cups down, shit is about to get serious, life is about to get serious. I need to get some type of stability. I need to be able to figure out what I can do with my emotions and or my home. They feel like they can't go back to the past, and so they got to make some shit shake. Okay, this was a lot for a Monday, so maybe we only gonna do Monday for everybody. What does this have to do with Earth signs? What is that story? All right, so you were confident. You're sitting back and you could be plucking your flowers. You could be receiving your flowers, and maybe somebody wants to give you your flowers for how you've been able to move throughout all the nonsense, whether it's them or somebody that's involved with their scenario. Okay, and you may take some type of opportunity and you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna get in my mind about it, I'm still, calm, so I thank you, for seeing me. Any type of communication you need from me is kind of like, I'll keep my eyes open for something that could help you, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to pluck your own flower, essentially. It's like I'm already sitting here, I already have mine, so you have to pluck your own. I wish you well, even if you're going through a storm. I feel like you can't get through it. You have the power, you have the energy, because we were once in a relationship, and I always saw that in you. So it's up to you to pull it out. And even if that takes some type of grief, it'll take you in the right decision if you choose to do so. But you're going to have to choose to do so, and it's going to be an investment. Okay? So I think that's the advice you're going to give them on Monday. Literally. All right. Anything directly going on with y'all? Anything directly going on with Earth signs on Monday? I feel like you're just going to be tapped into yourself. You're going to be very calm. I feel like you already knew that somebody was one-sided, or there was something that you knew. You kind of know what's going on around you. If you have some type of unpaid debts, you kind of already know. Yeah, you do. So you're just trying to get organized. You're trying to stay grounded. You kind of figure out, okay, well, what do I feel like doesn't have a lack of effort, and how can I be realistic about getting around that, or, either moving it out the way or getting it done. For sure. There also could be someone that feels undervalued. What does this have to do with you? They want to come towards you and protect the children. So if you have a child's father or child's mother and they got another one on the way or whatever, they may come towards you like, oh, well, I just want to talk to you about this, that, and the third, or I just want to talk to you about how we can stabilize for the kids. Or, and this could be, if this is not the child's other parent or the other child's parent, this could be your baby mom, baby dad's parent. They're coming to you and saying like, okay, how can we stabilize? How can we do this innocently? You're like, we can't. I'm done with y'all. Alright, let's do final messages. Your prayers were heard, just FYI. Okay, something will be found, or something that you lost, or something that you feel like, oh, I don't know, it will be found. Okay, someone sees you as the one. Somebody needs to take a DNA test, or someone will. Okay, you're about to meet someone. This may happen before you travel, or again while you're traveling. Okay, you may be confused on another earth sign, so you may be confused about the one that you're thinking about who isn't another earth sign, or it's not the one that you're thinking about, it's another earth sign. You're like, damn, I didn't think it was you giving them my personal information. You're like, damn. Okay, cool. You could be trying new meals and or recipes. You could be watching what you eat and or shopping. All right, somebody may be reaching out anonymously and or trying to get you to be triggered. They're trying to call you names and or just trying to get you to react. Okay, they thought they chose up and they didn't, and they realizing this now. Something could be total, or they just feel like everything is just totally wrong. Someone could smell bad. Okay, somebody wanted to tell you something, or they want to like talk to you, or have a little sit down moment, and you're like, is this why you brought me here? Is this like, what's up? Okay, something about materials could be important. Again, you could be shopping for clothes. You may need different materials. You may be a model, a designer, or something like that could be important. Maybe you feel like there's a lack of team effort when it comes to this. Maybe people are trying to paint you as the problem when it comes to your job. Okay, if I'm supposed to do something, then show me. That could be an affirmation or a prayer that you need to do. There is some type of incredible news out here. Somebody's trying to get people not to like you, but they're so stressed because you're so logical. All right, the seed that you planted is about to sprout, and they can't believe this. Okay, you've been handling this with commitment and attitude. Somebody could definitely be sleeping on the couch. You may need to pull out some type of receipts. It's just is what it is. All right. You have no choice but to choose. Okay, you don't want to burn some type of bridge, but it just is what it is. All right, somebody wanted you to be humble but sitting down, and now they're starting to see the errors in their ways a little bit, okay? You could be having multiple orders, multiple bookings, or just getting one step ahead. This may throw you a little off balance, but you can figure it out, okay? A cop may pull you over or get behind you that may trigger you, but just, stay within your means. You should be fine. Getting something cheaper than what you expected. A high school or a college ex is around, all right? They don't have no substance, though. So even if they was like, oh, I was fantasizing, let it go. All right, you can't believe that they've been watching you or they've been around, and they are. All right, they know you spoke the truth.